All right. Hey, Johnny Weir. He's happening. He's probably one of the best skaters, right, in the world. There's Johnny.
Hello.
Hey, Johnny. Nice to meet you.
Hello.
There's Johnny. I see him on TV all the time.
And there he is.
And there he is in person. Let me look at you. Let me gaze at you. Handsome man.
I'm all made up and hair done for you, Howard.
Are you?
I am.
What kind of makeup are you wearing? I don't see any makeup.
There's
it looks
some
very natural.
I wanted to do a natural man makeup for you.
Johnny, let me understand something about. Cause I don't know the world of figure skating or anything like that, but to me, it seems like maybe the worst sport to go into for one reason, in my opinion. You're at the mercy of judges, and to me, it really is such a subjective thing. I remember in the Olympics at one point, I think it was France. There was a couple from France or something skating together, and they found out that the judge was sort of on the take. He was voting for his own countrymen or something like that.
Canada and Russia in Salt Lake City Olympics. 2002.
Yeah, it wasn't France. Yeah.
So when you go out and do a routine like in Vancouver or something, and you think you killed it, and
I did kill it.
Yeah, and you know you killed it. And then let's say the judge comes back with a shitty score.
Yeah.
Which is what happened to you, right?
Absolutely, and it's all political. You know, the guy who won is also American. You can only have one American per podium, basically. It was in North America. I mean, there were lots of things that went into it, and I skated the best I ever did, and that's, you know, unfortunately what I've got to show for it.
And you have no option. You can't go and say, hey, wait a second, I just got robbed. You just got to accept it. You've got to have great sportsmanship, right?
Yeah, you bend over and you take it.
Exactly. And that's what I like. Okay, like I'm a chess player. Yeah. I like it because it's a clear winner. You can't tell me I didn't win. I won. I see it. It's on the board.
Yeah.
I like radio. Ratings come back and they say I won. I beat all the other radio guys.
Yeah.
You train your entire life for this skating. What age did you start skating?
I started when I was 12, so I was old when I actually started to skate.
Because you were a horseback rider, right?
Yes, I was.
All right, and a competitive horseback rider.
Yeah, and I skied before that. I'm bad at the team sports.
It's kind of weird, too, because I think about your life. Now, maybe I'm reading too much into this, but it seems like a lot of pressure to me. Your family picks up when you're, like, I don't know how old you were when you decided you were going to train seriously for horseback riding. But your whole family moved so that you could train for horseback riding.
We did.
Was this a family with money?
No. Very, I'm from a tiny, tiny village, basically, in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, but it seems to me that you were like the family hope, meal ticket, whatever you want to call it.
Not a meal ticket, for sure.
But banking on you, because your whole family picks up and moves for horseback riding. 11 months later, you decide you don't like horseback riding, and now all of a sudden you're the family disappointment.
Yes.
So then they put you in figure skating.
I put myself in figure skating. My poor family went along with me, though.
And figure skating, how many hours a day would you practice?
Well, at the beginning, we didn't know how it worked. And when you're young, you don't realize what you're going to be in anything. You don't know if you're going to be good. You don't know if it's going to turn out, if you're going to hate it after a year. So, you know,
So why did you decide figure skating?
It was people telling me after I learned to skate really on a cornfield that froze over behind my house. It was the first time I skated. Yeah. And I loved it. I loved watching it on TV. My mom was really into it on TV. And
were you a prodigy? Because when you went to lessons, didn't you like do some sort of double backflip or something? And someone said that takes years to learn, and you learned it in 2 hours or something?
Yeah, because I watched TV and I learned.
Right.
So I taught myself how to do it, and they said you need to skate. This is what you're born for. This is what you do. So we kind of went on other people telling me that I had some natural gift.
And then when did they know you were going to be competitive, that they knew that you had really gotten into something good here?
Well, I mean, in my first year of skating, I was on the national team for the United States, so it was really fast.
What is the pressure like when you train your entire, from the age of 12, for that moment, you finally get in the Olympics, it's a competition, and then, like, aren't you just sweating bullets that you're going to fall on your ass? I mean, you could you could just screw it up right then and there. I mean, everything you work for. And the weirdest part is, you're only young once. Like, this is your moment in the sun. And you can just screw it up, and then the Olympics don't occur for years later.
Or you could get an injury just before anything could happen.
Yeah, anything can happen.
Yeah.
Did you grow up paranoid about injuries?
I didn't, but we have to be really, really conscious of injuries, of diet, of the amount of sleep we're getting, the value of $1. Figure skating and sports teach kids that.
Yeah, I mean, after all, you think about figure skating, nobody imagines they're going to make money at it, right? I mean, very few people actually make a living from figure skating.
Well, nowadays it's like that. Back in the day when it was Nancy Kerrigan, Tanya Harding,
right.
Oksana Bayul when she won the Olympics and beat Nancy, there was big money to be made. But now it's not really that popular.
Well,
it's just not popular, and we had the judging scandal that Howard knew about, and it just took a lot of credibility away from our sport.
So you didn't get into it for the money, that's for sure.
No, I got into it for the love of doing something that I could express myself through.
Did it come a point in your life when you were like 18, 19 years old and you didn't go to college, you decide, I'm going to just concentrate on figure skating. Did it come a time in your life where you said, what the fuck am I doing? I'm screwing up my whole life. Because
figure skating, what am I going to do with this?
Like, how am I going to make a living? How am I going to enjoy my life? How am I going to, how am I going to make any money at this thing? I don't know that I'm going to be that great at it where I'm going to, be noticed.
Or do you just look at the other people? Because you are competing with the world.
Yes.
Do you know, I'm pretty good at this because I can see what everybody else is able to do?
Well, I mean, you don't get to a point where I was and not know that you were good. I know I was very good at figure skating, and, making money wasn't what I was in it for. I don't do anything just to make money, and there's very little money to be made at it anyway. I did it because I love it. You have to be happy. You have to live every day.
Did people say to your parents and to you, listen, you're going to have to get a real job one day. You're putting all your eggs in one basket. This is ridiculous.
Nobody really said it to me, but my parents heard it from the rest of my family, and you're chasing a silly dream that's never going to amount to anything. And, And, my biggest fear was that I would end up being a very normal person with a middle management job somewhere, and I don't want to be normal. I want to be an expert at something, and figure skating was it. I can always coach and choreograph, which is kind of like something I'm not into at all.
So there was never a point where you said to yourself, well, maybe I should study accounting, so at least I have something to fall back on.
I'm terrible with numbers, Howard.
Bad with numbers. But you know what I mean. You need a job. I mean, it's crazy. But I mean, this happened to work out for you. Do you think you were held back by these judges? Do you think there was a conspiracy against you? I'm being serious. For you not to be the face of skating, for whatever reason, the gay thing or whatever it is, do you think there was a conspiracy by the judges against you? Because maybe they were jealous. Maybe you were too flamboyant.
Or they're too conservative.
Well, there's a lot of everything. I mean, the people that do judge us are about half a century older than us.
Right.
So there is a cultural gap there. And in America alone, I mean, I train in Russia part of the year. I have Russian coaches. I've never really been against any part of the world, and Americans want patriots and people that are pushing America forward, and I love where I come from and stuff, but I think the Russian thing definitely turned people off, and then the gay thing.
Do you think the judges were against you because you trained in Russia, and therefore you're not an American?
Well, I mean, our American judges, I mean, I've heard it my whole career, and constantly being told, okay, your hair is too gay, you're training with a Russian, you shouldn't speak Russian, you shouldn't wear that kind of costume, this, that, you're wearing too much makeup, blah, blah, blah.
So they were biased against you because you were too flamboyant?
Too flamboyant, too just out of the box, too unlike the Wheaties box that they wanted.
And it seems to me that you were good for figure skating by being flamboyant in the same way that Liberace was good for the piano because
well, they were playing it both ways because they were playing up, what is he going to wear? How is he going to look? Is he going to, go along with the judges and tone down his outfit, or is he going to come out in full force?
Yeah.
And so they were playing it up to bring viewership to the Olympics, but then the judges were still going to be the judges.
Aren't most of the judges gay?
I mean, there's a huge population of gay people in figure skating, but I'd say it's probably the same percentage as football. I mean, you'd be surprised how many normal, straight people figure skate.
Do you think there's an issue where gay men are sitting and saying, he's too gay, and he makes us look bad?
Absolutely. I've heard that a lot.
That's what I think happened with your career. I'm honest to God believing
But that's what I was saying, that they were playing it up for the TV cameras and to promote the show, that he's a rebel and he's going to break the mold. But by the same token, they were still going to vote in a very conservative way.
Right. Yeah, because they think it's bad for the sport.
Yeah.
Well, they think it's bad for the sport, but they started to realize, before this Olympics, I had a TV show, a reality series on the Sundance Channel, See Good Johnny Weir, and that was coming out. And my picture was everywhere, and everyone was talking about it, and they realized maybe it's good that he goes to another Olympics, and he can bring some attention to the sport. We don't need a young kid this time as our third American. We can just have Johnny, and he'll bring us a lot of press.
Right.
And in some ways, I feel like I went to this Olympics because the people in charge knew that I would bring viewers.
Right.
Why do you think so many gay men go into figure skating? What is it about figure skating that attracts gay men? Or maybe figure skating makes me... Maybe if I went into it, I'd be gay.
You'd be gay, huh?
That's right.
Turn you gay.
What do you think? Turn me gay. What do you think it is? Like, what is the attraction? The costumes or the... what is it? The dance?
You know, I fell in love with it because it was a sport, and it's incredibly difficult. So few people can do it. It's a really refined talent, but you get sort of the pageantry of a show.
Yeah.
And it's a competition, you get judged, but combining the sport and the artistry and the costumes and the music, I think that's what attracted me to it.
It's so antiquated in our thinking. They go, oh, gay guy can't be good at a sport. So when you were in high school, were you celebrated in high school? Were you a popular kid in high school? Because, gay kid always has a tough time in high school.
Yeah.
But if you're a figure skater and you excel and they're talking about you going to the Olympics, do you become the popular kid in high school? Or are you the outcast?
I went to high school for about 2 hours a day. I finished everything I did. I finished in the top 10 in my class. I had straight A's and B's, and I did very well in school, but I wasn't there long enough to
You mean you got
know
special...
I had a special schedule because I had to go and train.
How many hours a day would you train?
At that time, it was 4 hours or 5 hours a day, plus weight training, plus ballet class, plus all of those things. So it's a full-time job, even when you're a kid.
That's amazing. Do you feel like you missed out? I mean, like how Michael Jackson always says, I missed out on my childhood. I mean,
well, his story's a little different than mine.
Well,
I mean,
yeah.
I had some freedom.
You did? Did you have friends?
I had friends in ice skating. I didn't really have friends at school. I had a few that were in my homeroom, but I was a very closed-off kid, and I was very driven, so I knew figure skating was my thing, my way, so I didn't waste time making friends in high school.
Right, and so when you would go skate, and then you'd come home, you just went to sleep, went to school for 2 hours a day, and went back and practiced skating.
Yeah.
It's almost a weird form of, like, hiding from the world, isn't it?
In its way, but I mean, at the same time, you need that kind of closed-off situation when you're in a circle to really create something and create a talent or write a book or do this or do that. You need to kind of have a closed
Were you
thing.
obsessed?
I was obsessed with figure skating.
Do you miss that routine? Do you miss that intense training, the 5-6 hours a day, or are you just like, thank God that phase of my life is over?
Well, I mean, this year I took off from competition.
Right.
I want to come back and I want to compete again if I can get my mind in it, but it's nice to have this year when I can actually eat, when I can.
What's your diet like when you train? I mean, you got an incredible physique. What do you seriously? What the hell do you eat? Because
a salad that's about this big.
Go ahead.
So everything's portion controlled.
And a piece of chicken that's about this big.
Steamed chicken?
Steamed chicken 1 time a day, or boiled chicken.
Wait a second.
And you only eat 1 time a day?
Well, now I eat whenever I want, but
no, I mean when you're
ago,
training.
It's been a year since the Olympics.
Johnny,
a year ago, that's what I was eating.
I don't even follow this. When you're training and you're working out 5 hours a day, you're in the gym, you're skating, you're burning a tremendous amount of calories. You're telling me you eat a little bit of salad and a piece of chicken.
Or meat.
Or meat.
Yeah.
And that's it. Maybe some water and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Just to survive. But it's 1 meal a day. Are you walking around cranky with a headache and just miserable?
No, because in the summer, you start to kind of divvy off like what you've been eating, so your stomach slowly shrinks, and then by that point, that's all you need.
But do you not get dizzy?
But what about the exertion and
No, it makes you feel so. I'm not promoting any kind of eating disorder because that's what it sounds like to people that haven't done it. But I felt so strong, and I mean, if you're in a position where you're trying to achieve an Olympic dream.
Yes.
And you have to be so built up and so strong and so powerful. If you can give up something that's so important to the human body, like eating all day or eating food, you're stronger than a human need. So you are strong enough to do anything. It's a weird mental game.
But I would think in order to put on muscle and to have that kind of strength, you would need to eat more than a piece of chicken and some lettuce.
Well, I mean, my body type, I have really long muscles.
Right. What do you weigh?
Right now, I weigh 136.
Right. How tall are you?
5'9", almost.
5'9", 136.
So
I'm 6'5". I should weigh 114, I think.
But I mean, we can't be heavy. You have to jump and rotate 4 times, and you can't be heavy or bulky.
Right. Wow, Jesus, that sounds like amazing.
It just seems odd to us. We always think that an athlete has to eat a lot in order to sustain the kind of power and energy to get through a routine the way you guys do.
That's about 200 or 400 calories a day. I mean, that ain't a lot of calories.
It's not a lot.
No.
It's not a lot. But I mean, it's different for sports. I mean, I remember seeing a piece on Michael Phelps, the swimmer, during his Olympics.
He was eating everything.
Everything that wasn't nailed down, that boy
and
ate.
That's what I assume. I assume if I'm skating 5 hours a day, I could eat like crazy and still be ripped, you know?
Yeah, I mean, you can, and there are people that, do their thing. There are all different kinds of diets. Mine isn't, of course, the standard that everyone has to be at.
Are you liberated now in the sense that you don't have to eat like that? I mean, do you feel like a kid? You almost feel like out of control because you're eating normally?
You're going to eat 5 times a day.
And it drives me insane.
It scares you, right? You think you're going to get fat.
Yeah.
Right? And you think you're going to get out of shape. So, like, and someone told me now you're smoking cigarettes because you never got to be able to smoke cigarettes when you were...
Well, I have smoked cigarettes, yes, but I don't smoke on a regular, everyday basis.
Because, I mean, you're a well-trained athlete. There's no way you should be doing that.
Yeah.
That's suicide. That's insane.
No, absolutely.
Right. So, okay, so now you're eating like a normal person. You're out there. You're living a life.
Ice cream, chicken fingers, pizza, whatever I want, I can have it.
Really? But you're still pretty thin. I mean, you still look good.
Well, yeah, thank you.
Yeah. So you're able to live a normal life in moderation. Do you see what happens to football players when they stop playing football? They bulk up.
Any number of athletes, they
balloon,
get huge, Yeah.
So your whole gig too is that you have to look good too. I mean, you have to. First of all, I mean, that's whole part of your appeal.
Yeah, that's part of skating and something that's been ingrained in me. And now I'm doing so many different things, and luckily I'm able to do them. But go to different fashion shows, photo shoots. My song went #1 this morning in Japan.
It did?
It did. It's #1 on Amazon.com.
You put out a song, and now you have your autobiography out.
Yes, my memoir comes out.
Your memoir.
Today.
Did you write that, or you wrote it with somebody?
I wrote it. I'm so busy that it was hard to sit down and actually write for 3 hours a day.
Right.
So I wrote as much as I possibly could, and then a friend of mine would come over and record me talking if I was too tired to actually write, and help me organize myself, but no ghostwriter.
And the big revelation in the book was that you admitted you were gay, which everyone knew.
Because that was all this speculation.
Exactly.
Too.
Because I was going to ask you before you came out, why are you not married, and how come you haven't settled down? You're such an attractive, wealthy man.
Young.
Before I get into that whole aspect of your life and why you waited, but is there money in actual figure skating? I mean, can you be a multi-millionaire from figure skating?
No. Not unless you invest and have some kind of insider trading happening.
Are you a wealthy man?
No.
You don't have a lot of money, do you?
You guys get sponsorships. You make money from something, don't you?
We don't get sponsors anymore, and especially most of it is controlled by the U.S. Figure Skating Federation for an American athlete. And I wasn't who they wanted to sell the sport, so if there was a sponsorship that came in, I may not necessarily take advantage of it.
It's like what happened to Martina Navratilova. She was one of the greatest tennis players of all time, but nobody wanted her to sponsor anything because she was gay, and she didn't fit the image. So you're kind of screwed. I guess you make your money if you go out and do these skating exhibitions.
Skating performances. I just got back from Russia 2 days ago, and I was performing there, and I perform in Asia a lot. I don't actually perform in the States that much, but we're working on my own sort of stage production. And
so what are you worth? Are you worth $1 million at least?
Well, I mean, I'm worth $1 billion if you want to say how much I'm worth.
If you actually would sell myself.
How much if I sold myself, it would be for $1 billion.
How much did you make last year? Did you make $100,000? Did you make $500,000? I mean, what kind of career is this? What are we talking about? You're famous.
Maybe just shy of $500,000.
Just shy. So you're not like some wealthy, super rich dude running around. Everyone assumes because you're well known now. And
I wear nice clothes that I have money, but everything that I make goes back into my art. It goes back into what I do on the ice for my fans. It goes back into producing things or hiring people to help me achieve things that I want to achieve. So I don't have a huge nest egg.
So what's the game plan here? I mean, you're one of the most well-known figure skaters. I guess, do you have an agent?
I have an agent. She's very excited that I'm here.
Yes. You have the agent.
Yes.
And we know you can go out and do exhibitions and stuff, and they pay you for that.
Yes.
Hopefully the book will sell.
Yes, God willing.
Yes.
You got to help me. You need to tell your people.
Let me tell people right now. I'll give you a little plug. Johnny's book, Welcome to My World, is in stores now. Johnny's going to be signing copies of his book tonight at 7 at Borders in Columbus Circle, and tomorrow night at 7 at the Book Review in Huntington, Long Island. Do a lot of dudes show up and just want to totally get in your pants when you should show up?
You know what? I have no in the pants life.
Really?
Yeah.
I would think you're like the Mecca. I mean,
the honey.
Well, you're a honey. You're young. You're fucking ripped. You're in great shape. You look much younger than even you are, which guys dig.
Well, some.
All my gay friends are like, I want a young boy.
Is that right? How many friends do you have?
Yeah.
Can we get them locked up?
No, they want an older guy who looks young.
Oh, I see.
It's a whole thing.
That works. I'm very worldly and mature.
If you're no queen, nobody wants you.
Oh, dear.
So you show up at these book signings, and there's not a long line of guys who want to meet you and go out with you?
No.
I'm shocked. Do you get asked out a lot?
No, I never get asked out. I have no sex life. I'm constantly busy. The closest thing I have to relationships is with my agent, who is, a lady with a boyfriend.
Are you on Facebook?
I'm on Facebook, yeah.
And no guys write you and say, Johnny, please, I want to suck you up. I have a fantasy. You're going to be in your outfits, and They don't have that?
No. I just have my friends on there. I'm not very tech savvy, and I'm not very forward with all of the things. I learned how to tweet, which was a huge accomplishment.
Do you think you're asexual in a sense?
In a sense, because I never get it.
When's the last time you got laid? Be honest.
Being honest.
He's thinking, Howard.
Yeah,
this is way too long to think.
I think probably in August.
August? What month is this?
It's January.
January. Jesus.
Yeah, today it's the 11th of January.
I figured you were out getting it all over the place. I thought you were like in the Elton John party years.
In the gay circles, that's kind of a common misconception.
Right.
Because people will say and make up stories and gossip, and a friend of mine, my best friend Paris, actually,
Paris?
Paris.
His name's not... Why are you obsessed with Paris Hilton and Nikki Hilton? Isn't your nickname for him Paris and you're Nikki?
And I'm Nikki, but that's from a long time ago.
Why are gay men so untaken with Paris Hilton and Nikki Hilton? I don't understand.
Well, I'm not so taken with her. I mean,
But your nickname is Nikki and he's Paris.
But that was from years ago.
Just a joke.
Yeah, when The Simple Life was out.
But the Paris name stuck for him. You still call him Paris.
Yeah, because it's funny. And
Why aren't you Paris? You're the superstar. You should be Paris. He should be Nikki.
No, because Nikki was the more quiet one with the dark hair, and she was very, savvy and kind of classy, and Paris was not, and blonde, and that's Paris. This is my friend Paris.
So what does Paris say about all of this? Why don't you bone Paris? I don't understand. Have you ever had sex with Paris?
No.
Why?
Paris is not my type.
He's not?
No, he's Paris. He's my best friend.
So, don't you have a fuck buddy? Somebody? I mean...
No, I don't need one.
What do? You jerk off? Your hand. What do you want?
Huh?
You masturbate and you're satisfied with that. You don't want a close, loving relationship.
Well, I would love a close, loving relationship, but I mean, for now, I'm literally too busy.
Who's your type? Who do you want?
Who's your fantasy guy?
Who's your fantasy?
Well, let's see. Justin Timberlake was a long one.
Justin Timberlake?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like that sort of type with the scruff and the hair and... because I'm kind of feminine, so I mean, I like a man. Yeah.
Are you feminine sexually? You would take it from in the buttocks?
Well, I like to try whatever happens.
Whatever happens, you'll go with.
Yeah.
Well, you seem like a fun guy.
Yeah.
Well, I'll go out with you.
I like to call them a platinum gay, the ones that will flip.
Right. Well, it would be a big deal to land you as a boyfriend because whoever this guy is going to get himself in the paper. He's going to be seen around town with you.
And see, I don't like that.
You don't?
No.
You're suspicious of people at this point.
I'm very suspicious of people.
It's funny because I would think people would want you for your fame and your money, but as you're declaring today, hey, I don't have any money. I don't have any big money. I'm making an okay living.
Don't come here for money.
That's right.
I survived. Don't come here for money.
Don't expect that you're going to go to Johnny's book signing and right away you're going to be boning a billionaire. It doesn't work that way. It's not going to happen. Were you teased as a child? Or did you take a lot of shit from people? I mean, or you did?
Absolutely.
At that school that you went to for 2 hours?
Well, there and actually when I moved from my little village in Pennsylvania to Delaware to train for figure skating.
Oh, they're so tolerant in Delaware.
Well, it was my village was all white people. We literally have Amish buggies everywhere.
Right.
That's where I'm from. So I went to this school, and for the first time I saw African American people, Muslim people, Jewish people, Asian people. Like literally the first time that I saw with my own eyes in person. a black person.
You were born into the wrong town. You needed a much more cosmopolitan setting. You needed somewhere where you felt accepted.
Well,
you
I
felt
found it.
isolated.
I found it now. But I never let myself get...
Where do you live now?
I live in Jersey, but 15 minutes outside, because I train in New Jersey.
Oh, okay. So, and now you come into the city.
Yeah, I mean, I'm here.
Yeah, you have a life.
I'm here.
Thank God. You never want to go back to those days.
Well, no, every time, the funny thing is, whenever I'm home, I never feel more centered or more like I'm at home. But a hometown can do that to anyone,
Was your father a hard ass, or did he accept your homosexuality?
He was okay. I mean, sometimes he thought it was a little much if I had too much cologne on or my jeans were too tight. He'd tell me. But my dad's a very cool guy. He's very loving, and he's the guy that put Pepsi in my bottle when I was 2 weeks old and carried me around in his hands.
What was it like when you came out to him? Was he just like?
You know what? The only person I ever came out to was my mom. When I was 18, I was like, "You're an adult now. You're going to come out to your mom."
And what was her reaction? Like, Johnny, I know, for Christ's sake.
No, she cried a little bit, and it wasn't because she was sad. It was because she was worried that I wouldn't have a happy life and that I would get teased and made fun of and beaten up. And
but didn't you know you were getting teased and beaten up when you were a kid?
No, I didn't talk about it because it was...
Why couldn't you confide in her and say, Mom, the kids, would they call you names? Would they call you,
Oh, I got faggot, I got, any...
Imagine Johnny Queer instead of
Johnny
Weir.
Queer,
right.
Of course, yes, I got all of those.
And when you were a kid, and I don't know how old that started, did that start very young for you?
Well, as soon as I moved to Delaware, 12, 13 years old.
And when all of a sudden, the first time you're called Johnny Faggot, I mean, are you just like stunned? Is it like getting punched in the face?
No, I'm stronger than all of those people that aren't going to go anywhere.
Wait a second.
I'm totally serious. I'm not bullshitting you at all.
When someone calls you Johnny Faggot, it reduces you as a human being. It's like, you know what, fuck you, you don't matter. They're doing it to get to you. It has to get to you on some level. You have to say, what is this shit?
Never.
Never.
I never cried over a single person.
You never cried for what?
I never cried over anyone calling me anything. I never felt like I needed to
Don't you think
defend
you were in
myself.
Denial? Don't you think it was sort of a denial? Like maybe you should have cried about it and said, this just sucks. This is just bullshit. People are evaluating me because I'm gay.
I immediately went to that place in my head where I'm better than you. So whatever you say, you're trash, you're dirt. Yeah.
But did you know you were gay all along?
6 years old.
Really?
Yes.
Were there other
this was no surprise to you.
Did you have any gay friends growing up that you could confide in, so you didn't feel so alone?
No, I didn't really have any gay friends when I was growing up. I mean, I'm from a small town where there really aren't gay people.
What was the thing that tipped you off that you were gay? You were 6 years old, and what happened?
I didn't know what it meant. I didn't know that it was gay at 6 years old, but I was watching Pretty Woman with my family. And I wanted desperately to be Julia Roberts.
You wanted to be Julia Roberts? That's weird. I wanted to be Honey West when I used to watch that show.
Maybe you should tell us something.
Yes. Did you ever go through a phase where you would gay bash other kids because you were sort of trying to prove you were straight? Did you ever go through that phase?
No, and that's the whole... Is that a fleshlight?
A fleshlight,
oh, yes,
it is.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I got distracted.
You can stick your penis in there and come.
I've heard that.
You can have it if you want. No one's using it.
No.
Who gave that to us?
Perez Hilton.
Oh, Perez Hilton gave that.
Oh, really?
He's sweet.
Oh, I like Perez. Yeah, he's a nice guy. And he's another one obsessed with Paris Hilton, that he named himself Paris Hilton. Yeah, Paris Hilton.
No, but I never gay bashed anyone, and I never felt like I was odd or different because I was gay. It's the same as, I was born white and born a guy, and I don't celebrate either of those things, so why would I celebrate this gay thing when I know I was born with it?
So in high school, you were made fun of, you're starting at 12 years old, kids would really, just bash you and stuff. You felt I think because you had skating and you were so fantastic at it, that probably
it was my outlet.
It saved your life.
Absolutely.
You don't have that, and you're trapped in that room with those kids all day, picking on you and constantly abusing you. It would have been awful.
It would have been awful, and I mean, like on Glee. I don't know if you watch Glee, either of you.
I've watched it once.
But there's a gay character on Glee, and it looks like a horror story, everything he goes through on the show because he's gay, and I never had that, so I can't relate to him. I never had that situation where I felt completely alone and depressed in the world because of
But it does seem weird that you barely acted out on your gayness. You haven't had any male relationships. Well,
I had one long term when I was younger.
How old were you when you got into that?
I was nearly, I was 19 when it was officially a thing.
So he was the first guy you were with? You waited till you were 19 to act out sexually?
Well, not act out sexually. I mean, there were random interludes. But
ever make out with a guy when you were like 12?
When I was 15, 16.
Would you go into the big city and find some dude and make out with him?
No. He was a skater too, and he was trying to teach me the ways. But he was one of the ones that hated the fact that he was gay, so he was straight. He had a girlfriend and everything.
Oh, he had a girlfriend, and he made out with you just to prove what? That he was
to teach people how to kiss well. That was his big thing.
Oh, that was their disguise. I'm going to teach you how to kiss.
Yeah, look, I'm
wow.
straight, but you obviously have never kissed anyone, so I'm going to teach you how to kiss. Boy, what a convoluted thing.
Well, I mean, I was awkward looking too. I had a funny flip in my bangs, and I was very small and thin and
was
white.
Was you a good kisser?
Yeah, I mean, it was your first kiss and your first kind of situation like that. But I mean, I'd kissed girls and stuff up to that point because they were my friends, and they were like,
"Ever bang a chick?"
I never banged a chick.
How far did you get with a chick?
Well, I mean, I've had really good friends over the years, so I mean, they'll
felt their titties?
Yes, of course, every day.
Finger a girl?
I have seen the small man in the boat.
But you licked it?
No, I've never licked it.
You ever go down? You would throw up if you had to go down on a girl, right?
I wouldn't throw up. I mean, I appreciate the beauty that is, so attractive to many gentlemen around the world.
You think girls are icky?
No, I love my girls, and that's why it's out now that I would marry a woman, and I absolutely would. Aside from
you
sex,
you'd be miserable.
I wouldn't be miserable because I could have a
woman
boyfriend
without sex. It's very difficult.
I'm with a woman without sex every day.
You would marry a woman. And
have that partnership, that friendship, that love. I could have a boyfriend on the side, and she could get her rocks off on the side. It's a win-win.
You would go out and get your sex somewhere else.
Yes. But we'd be in a union, and I think that's my opinion of what marriage should be. You have to be with your best friend.
So the guy you banged in August, I don't know, did he bang you or you banged him?
Actually, it was kind of a mutual thing.
Right. You know how many gay men I have on this show who say to me, "I only do blowjobs. That's it. I will never put it in my ass." And I go, "You're so full of it. Why wouldn't you put it in your ass?" Was that incredibly painful for you the first time you had something in your ass?
It's not pleasant, but
it's not your thing.
I have people listening to me talk right now.
Mom? Mom, grow up.
But I mean,
I picture you a bottom. If I was with you, I'd want you on the bottom.
Well, yeah. I mean, in general, that's kind of the direction we go. But
to me, you're my woman.
Aw.
For me. I mean, for me.
No, but I mean, we have a cluster of nerves. Every man has the little cluster of nerves back there.
Except Fred, but go ahead, yes.
Well, he's a mark.
But I mean, it's the same as the little man in the canoe.
Right. You're saying you can have an orgasm from a guy putting it in your ass?
You could too.
I could?
Yeah.
Put it in my ass now. I'm not gay. Now,
wait,
You're just doing a scientific
Let me just get myself ready.
Yeah. Stick something in my ass if you don't mind. And see if I get it. So you're saying if a man puts it in your ass, you get so stimulated that you can come?
If it's good, yes.
Without him rubbing your penis?
It's never happened. Nobody's been that good yet.
Right. Well, that's so sad.
I love where we've gone now. I love how we started at a beautiful place, and now we're here.
Look at where we are.
I just don't understand why you don't have a boyfriend. You got it all going on. I don't get it.
I'll have one when it's time.
It's just not time right now.
No, I'm too busy. I'd be a terrible boyfriend.
What was wrong with the guy in August? I mean, was it a one-shot deal?
It was kind of a one-time. We were friends, and just.
And you needed it. You finally kind of thought. It
kind of fell into place.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And then afterwards, did he say, "Hey, Johnny, come on, let's do it again. It's fun." And you said, "No, I'm done."
No, I'm not like that. If it's a one-time deal, it's a one-time deal. But if somebody asks for a date or something again, I won't automatically shoot them down. But in general, all I can be emotionally available for is a one-off. Mm-hmm. And I'm kind of fine with that, and people kind of understand that when they're in my presence. Yeah, I'm like, I would be a terrible boyfriend to you. I would never see you. I would treat you like shit, and that's how it would be right now because I'm so busy and. I'm basically married to my agent.
Right. And you're masturbating. And you masturbate to porn? Are you into porn at all?
No, I like visualization. I find it's better because you can remember situations you've been in.
So you're in your hotel room, you want to get off, so you close your eyes and you remember guys you've been with.
Yes, or guys that I want to be with.
Right.
I mean, you've been there a few times.
And what's the scenario?
Is Howard good?
Howard's amazing.
You're kidding. You jerked off to me? You're such a liar.
I am lying.
I know. Gay men are not attracted to me. I just am so ugly. They don't get any thrills from me.
No, but you know what?
I've begged gay men to jerk off to me. They won't do it.
You actually helped me a lot because I remember I was like 12 or 13 and I was watching, I watched Private Parts a lot, and I listened to you every day on my way from school to the ice rink. And, you know, my very straight college driver at the time loved you, and we would sit and laugh all day, and it just helped me, like, feel very free and open when I was talking about sex or thinking about sex or dealing with those things. Because when you're at that age, too, you're going through all of those changes.
It is weird that people are so uptight about it. We all do it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't get it. I don't understand why they're so uptight about it.
But, you know, people don't poop.
Right.
Yeah.
I bet you don't poop if you eat like salad and...
Yeah, what is there to poop?
You probably poop like once a week.
It's like a dry heave.
Yeah. I mean, you're probably like rabbit pellets. What the hell does it go? Johnny's book, Welcome to My World, is in stores now. You'll hear Johnny comes clean about everything.
Okay.
Talks about the world of skating, these fucking judges. I mean, forget about it. It's a nightmare. Imagine training your whole life, and then you get up in front
of... a bunch of judges are going to decide whether you deserve a medal or not.
Well, it's a crappy sport. Even in tennis, I go nuts when these linesmen get it all wrong, and you go, wow.
But at least that's just 1 point.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. It's not your whole career.
It's not your whole career.
Okay, the Olympics down the fucking drain because some guy's got a bug up his ass because you dress flamboyantly.
Yeah. But it is what it is.
Yeah.
It is what it is. But, I mean, still you get that kind of satisfaction of having so many people behind you and love you. I mean, in Vancouver, the entire building was standing up and booing and throwing shit. And, I mean, my brother was punching a wall, standing upstairs. And
why were they throwing shit and booing?
Just, they wanted me to succeed. They wanted me to win and do well. They didn't like the scores.
Are you ever scared for your life? In the sense that now, you know, because you're outrageous and you don't give a shit and you're flamboyant and you live your life the way you want to live it, which I, by the way, respect a lot.
Thank you.
I know that those maniacs, God hates fags, we've had them on the show. At one point, you were at some hotel or something. You were afraid to leave your hotel because all those maniacs were out there. They're obsessed with hating gay people, right? Yeah. And what was that like for you? Were you afraid for your life?
I wasn't afraid for my life. I mean, I'm never afraid for my life. If it's someone's time, it's someone's time, and I'm a firm believer in that. So I kind of live no matter what. Before the Olympics this year, for example, I had the FBI with me because I was getting there was a price on my head from some person with PETA, and I don't mean to bring it up because I know it's important to everyone at the show.
Well, I was going to ask you about that. You insist on wearing fur, right?
I do wear fur.
You wear fur. And, in fact, a friend of mine, a very good friend of mine, and Robin has this friend, too, she wrote me last night, and she said, and she's gay. She says to me, you tell that fucking Johnny Weir, fuck him, because I love animals, and you know, what's with the fur? Why does he have to kill animals? He should be... And, you know, I'm sympathetic to that because I'm such a dog lover, and you know we have cats and all that.
He's not wearing dog or cat.
He's not wearing dog or cat.
No dogs.
And I understand your point too. Hey, we eat animals.
You're wearing leather shoes.
Right.
I mean, stop all the hypocritical ridiculousness.
Johnny, where are we stand on this?
People are eating cows.
Why go through the whole thing with fur though? I mean, people get all worked up about this. Why are you making such an issue of it?
I mean, I don't make an issue of it. I wear what I like to wear, and I do what I like to do. It's the same in every aspect of my life, and I never begrudge people their opinion and their ideas. And I mean, I've seen all the videos and read all the literature because it's been sent in piles to me. And I understand everyone's place, but I'm just asking that you appreciate that I can make my own choice. And
I guess they would say the animals can't stand up for themselves, so they have to, you know, and I guess they feel you should be tolerant of this and you should be educated in this. So are you going to make any effort to maybe stop wearing fur, or you say, fuck it, I'm going to keep wearing it? I love it too much.
I love...
You love fur.
I love fur, and I have no problem loving it. And
I can't convince you to go into faux fur. We can't get any of that kind of thing.
It's honestly, it's not...
It's not the same?
It's not the same, and it's not as warm. I mean, I go to Russia. I was standing in Red Square the other day, and if you had worn a plastic coat, you would have had frostbite on your nipples.
Is that why you get a lot of shit, too? Because people feel you love Russia too much? You should love America.
I get a lot of shit about my love of, and not just Russia, but the world.
Right.
I've had the opportunity to walk on the Great Wall of China, dance in Red Square, do all of these things.
You feel like a citizen of the world and not so much an American. Like the whole kind of Olympic thing, you're American, you're playing for America. It's kind of bullshit to you.
It's not bullshit. I want to show the world what an American is, because we don't have a good reputation around the world. I want to show them that I'm open to, you know, the world. I'm open to learning about what's going on outside of my country, and I think a lot of people have the opinion that Americans are very closed and they only care about what happens here. And I saw some study recently that something like 80% of Americans never leave their state.
I know.
Right.
Like their state. They
don't even go to other states in America.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so,
they're not open to other places in the world.
I just want to show that I'm very open.
But you know what? It's really funny to me because many, many athletes come here to train.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's no problem.
I mean, my coach is one of the...
So people are really bugged that you go to Russia and train.
Yes.
They don't like it.
Well, I mean, I don't train full-time there, but I train there.
Right.
It's nice to kind of get away from everything that's normal here, everything I know here, and be someplace that's kind of like a bubble, an isolated bubble. I speak Russian.
No kidding. Fluent?
Not quite fluent, but I speak well and I can read and write and.
What's your IQ? You must be pretty bright if you got through 2 hours of school and you aced everything.
I don't know my IQ.
Well, we could get you tested. There's no problem about
we
that.
can take care of that.
All right, would you give up fur if I could promise you a blowjob from Justin Timberlake? Would you walk away from it all?
Don't tempt me.
One BJ.
No. There's no blowjob in the world that could make me,
give up your furs.
Give up my staples.
Do you have any? How many fur coats do you own?
I have several.
Several. You love Lady Gaga. You even dress like Lady Gaga, or maybe she dresses like you.
Yeah, who knows who's copying?
I'm older.
Yeah,
but she is the Gaga.
Have you met her?
Yes, she's very lovely. Her mom is a huge skating fan and comes to my performances whenever I'm around.
Is that part of the wonder of being a famous skater? Now you get to meet all of your heroes, like I don't know, Lady Gaga. Who else do you love? I don't know. You must have met some incredible
Christina
people.
Aguilera was somebody that I really looked up to. She's from Pennsylvania, like me. She really worked hard and made herself great based on her talent, not Britneying it. I mean, Britney's talented too, but Christina's got that voice, you know? And I always respected that, and I got to meet her recently. And
do you hang with her at all?
Totally, no.
Do you have any friends? Do you have any famous friends? Like, I mean, real close famous friends?
Yeah, I mean, there are people that
Give me a list.
Kelly Osbourne and I had a huge love affair.
No kidding.
Yes.
Did you ever feel her up?
Yes.
You did? Did you finger her?
I did not finger her, no.
Why not? Why not finger Kelly?
Because I respect her.
You do?
No, but I mean,
why did you feel
I
her
love
up? How did that happen? Did she show you her vagina?
No, I was commenting on her body, and I felt her.
You felt her breasts?
Well, yes.
And did she think you were coming on to her?
Certainly not.
I've got to try that with women.
I just want to comment on your body. Let me touch you here.
Oh, my God, you look so amazing. I mean, so many...
You're saying once she lost all her weight with Dancing on the Stars, you wanted to touch her breasts?
Well, I've always wanted to touch Kelly Osbourne. I love her, and I love
like her, too.
I mean, she doesn't give a shit. She's like us, Howard.
Do you ever go to her home and hang out with Ozzy and all that kind of stuff?
No, I haven't done that. Well, she's in L.A. Everyone's in L.A.
Right. And you like your life here?
I'm very East Coast.
All right. Now, let's get to all your stuff. Your single, Dirty Love.
Yes.
That is now #1 in Japan?
Yes.
Do we
this
have
morning
a copy
I got the
of
notice.
that?
Is it a dance song?
It's a dance song. It's fun. It's
dance with me.
I want to hear that.
Let me hear a little bit of this. Hold on. I didn't know you were a singer.
Well, I'm an ice skater that sang a song. But just for fun, and it came out pretty good. I was happy. I can't belt it like Christina, and that's all I wanted to do.
Did you play it for Christina? Did you?
I did not. I did not play it.
You see how I can move to this?
You kind of have to gyrate a little bit. Like, work your penis a little bit. Like, give it to us, yes.
Oh, my goodness. Can you imagine him on the ice?
Oh, he'd be wonderful.
Look at me, Johnny. Really look at me.
Like, give me some pinky. Yeah.
Johnny, look at this.
Oh, my God, look at your boobs.
That's right.
Shake them, shake them.
That's right.
Ballet arms, ballet arms.
I can give it to you.
That was good, Howard.
Damn right it was good. I'm out of breath. Give me some oxygen. All right, so wait, let me plug here before I run out of time. Your song, Dirty Love, that we're listening to now, is #1 in Japan.
#1 in Japan. And it's on iTunes today for the first day in America.
Very nice. I wish you a big hit with that.
Thank you.
That pays better than skating. Johnny's book, Welcome to My World, is in stores now. You know, I've never been on ice skates in my life.
No, I haven't either.
No, forget it.
No, I want to take you.
It's over the hill for me.
No, I'll take you.
You'll break an ankle immediately.
I'd be like, No, you don't want me with you.
No, I want to take you. I want both of you guys to come.
Can I dress up in one of those outfits?
Yeah, I'll have an outfit made for you.
I can see you in rhinestone.
The Flying Scorpion.
I'd be gorgeous. Johnny will be signing copies of his brand brand new book tonight at 7 o'clock at Borders in Columbus Circle, and tomorrow night at 7 at the Book Review in Huntington, Long Island. You got to go over and say hi to Johnny.
Yes, please.
And if there's any guys out there who really want it, or give it to Johnny.
For a one-off.
For a one-off. There ain't going to be any kind of...
No, don't look for a relationship.
Yeah, Johnny ain't looking for that right now. Johnny's trying to get his shit together.
Yeah, I'm trying to make some money.
Signings, go to figureskatersonline.com/Johnny Weir.
Johnny G. Weir.
Johnny G. Weir?
JohnnyGweir.com. We can do that.
All right. And what you were a judge on Skating with the Stars. How was that?
I was. It was intense because I got a lot of backlash because I was judging some of the celebrities too harshly.
I didn't even know there were any celebrities on that show. Who was the celebrity on that show?
Vince Neil.
Vince Neil skates. Was he good?
He got voted off in the second or third week. He was not so talented, but
were you able to be mean, like Simon Cowell, and say, "Hey, you suck"?
Well, I mean, I wasn't nice, but it's my sport. If anyone can tell you that you suck, I can. I can do it. But I got a lot of shit from the fans of Bethany Frankel. She is one of the housewives.
Right.
Why did you get in a fight with her?
I guess I was too mean, but I mean,
was she shitty?
Well, I was in Australia, and somebody sent me this link to an interview she did, and she basically said I was jealous of her because she was a woman.
Oh, dear.
And she was the woman I wanted to be, and I was very...
you want to be... Listen, you want to be Julia Roberts. You don't want to be her.
Well, just in a theoretical sense. If I wanted to be a woman, I would have had the surgery years ago.
That's right.
I'm happy with my penis. I love it.
Have you ever dressed up as a woman? I imagine you're very attractive as a woman.
I am attractive as a woman.
Where can I get a picture of you as a woman? I mean, fully shaved legs,
I've got my beauty bears here, and they'll definitely do me up later.
Dressed up like a woman?
It's been a few years.
Few years.
Yeah, it's been a few years, but I was very attractive. I dressed up as Christina Aguilera for one Halloween.
Next time come in here as a woman, I want to look you over.
All right.
I want to see how I feel inside.
Wait, we won't even tell you I'm coming in. I'll just walk in.
Walk in.
There you go.
And see what happens. You won't know.
You dress up as a woman. Do you have titties? Do you get fake titties?
No. Maybe RuPaul can help me. RuPaul's been really cool with me.
What do you do for your breasts?
I don't know how they do it. Robin, do you know?
No, I don't.
Oh, wait a second. There you are as a woman.
That's not a woman. That's just in heels.
No, that looks like a woman.
You've seen a woman like that?
Walk in, dress a woman, blow me, and then tell me. Don't tell me first, all right?
I won't tell you at all, and I'll wear a really.
Are you good at giving a guy a blowjob? I bet you're very good at it.
Well, I've got a larger bottom lip than the top one, and I think that may give me an advantage.
Teach Robin how to do it. She's a
Here we go.
We'll work on it, but we'll do it off camera because it could be embarrassing.
A couple of quick phone calls. All right, go ahead, Jonesy in Los Angeles, quickly because we're running out of time here. Johnny.
Thank you so much for taking my call, Johnny. I am your biggest fan in Los Angeles. I love
Thank you, Jonesy.
So much. When you did Fallen Angel, I cried at the end. It was so beautiful.
Thank you.
What is that, Fallen Angel?
It's one of
my
his
Olympic long
routines.
program.
Yeah.
Well, I know from that.
Did you put like a DVD together with all your performances that we could all buy? Because that would be like...
Yeah, Johnny needs money.
Well, I mean, I would love that so much, but all of these, like, for 30 seconds of footage from NBC for the Olympics, it's like $1 bajillion.
Right.
So they own everything.
The people that broadcast it own everything, but I would love to. And maybe I'll just start flip camming everything I do, and then I will own it.
Isn't it amazing that you can't get paid in the Olympics? And I mean, the networks make a fortune off the thing, and you can't. Doesn't that drive you crazy? It drives me nuts. You're a performer. Get paid.
It does drive us crazy, but we're technically amateur sportsmen.
It drives me crazy that college basketball players don't get paid for playing in college. Why not? They're making tons of advertising revenue. They are. I believe Olympic guys who train
I'll tell you,
should get a cut of the action.
The craziest is Michael Phelps, who was the Summer Olympics that year.
Yeah, right.
They made so much. They even changed his schedule and made it harder for him to compete. Because it was important to them for their ratings. They made billions. He made nothing.
I saw him on the side of the road yesterday with a cardboard sign.
He's trying to get voiceover work.
Dennis, go ahead. Yes, he's a very deep voice. Yes, Dennis, go ahead. Dennis, quickly.
Dennis
in Anchorage, Arkansas.
Oh, hey, is it me?
Yeah,
Dennis, hi.
Oh, hey, sorry, it's Kevin.
Kevin.
Oh, Kevin, hi.
I have two things. One, Johnny, you are so incredibly hot.
You want to go out with him?
Thank you.
He'll give you a one-nighter.
Absolutely.
Are you femme or are you very butch?
Anna Butch and FM, and I find Fem so fucking hot.
And you know what to do with him? You know, Johnny don't have a lot of time to waste. You got to know what you're doing.
Yeah, in and out.
Right. Can you get in and out quick?
In and out, I'm not going to lie. And two...
I got you a man.
Wait, is that Anchorage, Alaska?
No, Anchorage, Arkansas.
Arkansas.
Alaska?
Oh,
Alaska.
Oh, okay. I thought it was Arkansas. I couldn't tell.
And
It is Alaska.
I didn't know if there was an Anchorage, Arkansas. I was like, wow, I didn't know.
Well done, Howard.
All right, go ahead.
And two, hey, what's the deal with you and Evan Lesishak? Like,
oh, yeah, you fight with him, right? He's another skater.
Yeah,
he's straight though, right?
Yes, he's straight.
He's straight. Why are you in a fight with him?
Well, we were rivals. We're from the same country, same age, basically, and I mean, we were fighting for the same thing. So you have to fight with your.
Did you watch him on
rival.
Dancing with the Stars?
I did not watch him. The first couple nights I voted for him just for support, and then.
Oh, you did vote for him.
Well, the first couple nights I didn't watch it, but I texted.
Maybe you were hoping he'd get into dancing and get the hell out of skating.
No, I mean, I respect what he did with his sport. He's an Olympic champion, blah, blah, blah.
But you should have won and he shouldn't have.
Right.
Essentially. You're saying you're every bit as good as him, but you were held up to a different standard.
Yes.
For many of the reasons we discussed.
For many reasons, yes.
Howard, you watch his Sundance special, and you can clearly see that, like, Johnny is so much better than Evan.
You're just in love.
I love you so much right now. I'm coming to Alaska. I want to go salmon fishing.
Do you think Evan even knows you're better? Deep down inside, does he know?
It remains to be seen. I mean, we are built up and we're very cocky people, ice skaters, because we have to be to win and to fight and go to war with these people.
Yes.
We're very cocky, so I'm sure I think I'm the best. He thinks he's the best.
And then when he got a higher score than you, you're like, just fuck this. I don't know what I'm going to do.
I was behind a curtain crying after my Olympics. Yeah, there was one skater left, Yevgeny Plushenko, who's a big hero of mine from Russia. He was who everyone was expecting to win, and he didn't. I was behind a curtain crying with my coach, who was like petting me and loving me and whispering, beautiful Russian.
I don't blame you for crying. I mean, you spent your whole life preparing for this, and they gave it to Evan.
Yeah. But I mean,
did you see it?
Do you cry a lot? No, I don't watch anything. Did you cry a lot?
I cried a lot that day. I don't cry a lot. I'm pretty strong. You have to be strong to be gay nowadays.
Damn right. You're damn right you do.
Like, Johnny was so much more amazing than
you want to blow Johnny so bad you can taste it.
You're right. I want to blow him like you wouldn't believe.
That's so charming.
This is a man in love. You need to give it to him.
That's right.
Do you ever look at Johnny in his skating outfits and think, I can see the outline of his penis?
Yes.
It's about the booty.
It's about the ass. They like your ass.
I think it's more the booty.
Skating gets your ass in great shape.
Yeah, I've got J-Lo booty.
You got a good sized penis, or are you disappointing in that area?
Well, I mean, I'm not like Michael Lucas.
How many inches are you?
7.5-ish.
No shit.
Yeah.
Hey, Dennis, did you hear that? Johnny's 7.5.
Howard's very impressed.
Oh my God, I'm dizzy.
Because I'm not a big guy. I can't have a 10-inch penis. It would look funny.
I bet you have a big, thick cock. These gay dudes must go nuts when you take off your pants, right? They're like, oh my God.
Well, usually they're shocked. They're going to think I have like a pinky.
They're like me.
I would go nuts for it. Come on.
Dennis, you hear that? Big, thick 7 inches.
Oh, I'm coming to visit. I'm coming to visit.
Can you handle that?
Come to Anchorage. Yes, I could.
Dennis, what would you do to those 7 inches? Are you fully shaved down there?
No, I'm so like like a woman on my face. I like to keep a little. I'm so proud of my chest hair. Let me show you.
Wow, look at you. You like chest hair?
I've got like 7, but I'm proud of them.
Dennis, you'd be dizzy if you were here. Johnny has 7 inches. You know what to do with that? What would you do with that?
Wait, you're hearing it now. Yes.
All right. Well, I think there's a romance going on here.
This is filthy.
It's so
I
wonderful.
just got not classy.
Real quick, Scott. Well, listen, you're talking love. Let's go, Scott. Finally, your question.
Hey, how you doing, Robin? Hi, Howard.
Hi.
Hey, now.
Today, I give you a lot of credit for putting him on. When I heard you was going to be on tomorrow, I'm like, oh my God, this is going to be a pile of crap. But
well, Johnny's the man.
turned out to be a very nice interview. My daughter's actually a skater, So I know a lot of the stuff that he goes through with the USFSA and all that stuff.
Tell her to eat salad and a piece of chicken.
No, don't tell her to eat salad and a piece of chicken.
Tell her to get very skinny.
No, she eats a little bit more than that. She's actually in synchronized skating, so it's a little bit of a different discipline. So, but I'll tell you, I mean, he's got some. If you keep him on the show long enough, he's going to be able to get married. I think that other guy was ready to just.
I think I did a setup right there. All right, let's go to. All right, listen, we could go on all day. Forget it, Johnny. We'll just we'll let it stand in all of that.
All right.
The single is called "Dirty Love." I was just dancing to it.
Yes, you were.
Passed my test. I was moving. I was moving beautifully to
yes.
it. Johnny's book, "Welcome to My World," is in stores now. Johnny's going to be signing copies of his book tonight at 7 o'clock at Borders in Columbus. Go down there, who knows? You know what I mean? You're talking 7 inches. Tomorrow night at 7
half.
7.5.
Yeah, don't take away that half.
Oh, yeah, sweet.
And tomorrow
Was
night...
that gay porn voiceover?
Yes, of course. Tomorrow night at...
Wait, what? Do we have a gag sound?
Do you like that? Do you like being... gagging? Do you like that? Right down the throat?
Yes, there we go. See, that's funny. That's funny.
Tomorrow night at 7 o'clock, Johnny will be at the book review in Huntington, Long Island, or you can call him Nicky.
Snow permitting. Snow permitting.
Snow permitting. We might have a big snowball.
That's true.
And for additional signings, go to figureskatersonline.com/Johnny G. Weir.
JohnnyGweir.com.
I'm going to go on there, see what's going down. All right. Thanks, Johnny. Thanks for coming in, and much success to you.
Thank you, Howard.
We'll be back right after these words. Listen to this.